Hey boys and girls, my name is Sergeant Barrolle. I'm with the Rhode Island Army National Guard. Today I'll be reading Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon, written by Patty Lavelle and illustrated by David Catro. Now, this book I usually read to my daughter before bed, or whatever book she wants to read that night. We usually pick. But I usually use like a funny voice, make it interesting, and it kind of like makes her laugh and stuff. And she usually stops and asks me questions. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to stop and ask me questions, but it should be pretty good. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had buck teeth that stuck out so far, she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." So she did. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. Molly Lou Mellon was awful fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too." So she did. Oops. Then Molly Lou Mellon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. She was probably very sad. Look at her right there, Molly Lou Mellon. And started a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class when the game started. Molly Lou Mellon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. And all the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Mellon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk, honk." Molly Lou Mellon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Mellon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and ahed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Mellon a stack and penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Mellon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Mellon." Now, see, the moral of the story, kids, is be yourself, never care what anybody else says about you, and always treat others with respect. That is my time. I'm Sergeant Barrolle. I hope you enjoyed the story. Stand tall, Molly Lou Mellon, and you guys have a great day. See ya.